Something that is very debatable in today's sports is youth football. Some people think the negatives overweigh the positives, but I think that is false. Today I will talk to you about the benefits of youth football and why I believe parents should allow their kids to play youth football. I hope I can affect your opinion on youth football, even help you consider letting your son or daughter play football. One of the big benefits that I believe in is physical activity. It helps improve cardiovascular fitness and helps your kids stay fit. It also builds strong bones and muscles, and it'll help improve their overall sports performances. It helps control your weight. You don't want your kid being overweight at a young age. And healthy habits are the building blocks for life, and it's a really great way to do that by playing football at a young age. It'll keep you healthy. It's important for growth, and that goes hand in hand with eating healthy. And if you eat healthy, it'll most likely affect how you perform in school and on the field. It'll prevent chronic health conditions. It also helps reduce the symptoms of anxiety and depression. It releases feel good. It'll release dopamine that makes you feel good about yourself, and it'll make you feel healthier about yourself. And it reduces the risk of heart disease and cancer, and it also will lower your blood pressure. One big thing I also believe in when it comes to football is leadership, and it's a great way to start football as a kid because it'll show you how to be a leader, especially at a young age, and it's kind of hard to do that as a kid. And leading by example, a lot of the football players on our team, they lead by example, especially in school and outside of school, in the community. People love when football players are doing things that will help the community. It'll help inspire others inside school, outside of school, in the community, on the field. With your dedication and work ethic, football definitely helps build a great work ethic, especially if you start as a kid. By the time you get to high school, your work ethic will be very good. It'll demonstrate integrity, hard work, and commitment. Football is definitely a major commitment, and it takes a lot of time out of your day. I have to do my homework after practice, and after a long day of practice and school, it's tough to get that homework done, but it's definitely commitment, and I think the benefits are worth it. One big thing is mental toughness. I believe that if you start football as a kid, it'll definitely build your mental toughness towards other sports and even in life in general. It's mental toughness. It's really about controlling the positive and negatives, and that happens a lot on the football field. A lot of bad happens. You have to find a way to control it with your teammates. It'll help you build your self-confidence and motivation towards yourself. It'll help you believe in yourself. It'll show you how to believe in yourself. And it'll help you make your future goals easier, even as an adult, if you start earlier. It'll teach you a lot of self-discipline. There's a lot of things you have to learn in football, such as learning routes, doing your drills, proper technique, knowing the snap count, stuff like that is a lot of self-discipline, and it'll teach you a lot of self-discipline at a young age. And if you do it over and over, it'll definitely help you. Each practice will help you with your future work ethic, and it'll help you build your work ethic for when you're an adult. It offers long-term options. It'll help you participate in other sports. As a kid, I was a four-sport athlete: wrestling, football, golf, baseball, and football definitely helped me with those other sports, especially in wrestling, because it helped me with my mental toughness, other stuff like that. So it'll help your ability for the future. So if you play youth football, it'll definitely help your ability for when you're in high schooler, and it can set you up for your future, even if you want to play college sports such as college football. And it'll help you learn a lot of positive sportsmanship when you're a kid, and it'll be more enjoyable for everyone, especially if you're a good sport. The fans will definitely enjoy it, the other parents will enjoy it, and especially the other players. It'll teach you how to be respectful towards others, and helps you manage other parts of your lives outside of football, especially your job when you're old and an adult. Help with your maturity levels a lot. It help you mature a lot earlier than other kids. And one big thing with youth football, it teaches you how to play football, especially at a young age. It teaches you how to tackle and the correct techniques to tackle. I know my dad taught us a certain way to tackle that is actually used in the NFL, and definitely we still use it now at the high school level. And I'm going to show you a visual representation here. So these helmets, we wore these helmets as a kid, and there's a heads up sticker on the helmet. It's on every single player's helmets in NYFL. So it says heads up on the bumper of your helmet, and it'll tell kids remind you to keep your head up and not tackle with your head, which is super big in today's football. There's people getting head injuries all the time, and parents are very worried about that, but it's one way to prevent those injuries and those worries that your parents might have. It'll also teach you the formations and plays. We used a lot of the formations in youth that we use in high school now. It'll just it'll build up on each other, so you start as a kid and learn all those plays, and then by the time you get to high school, you know them pretty well. So there are a lot of many different ways your kid can benefit from youth football. As I said, mental health, and it'll just help your kid be stronger towards and just help them be a better adult in the future. Me personally, I'm very proud of my parents and the fact that I was able to participate in sports, wrestling, football, all of them. It definitely helped me set me up in life, taught me how to be a great man, and hope that you guys can feel the same and at least give your kids a chance to play youth sports and youth football.